Welcome back to Bridge to Another World, Alice in Shadowland. We are the greatest hidden object players in the world, Aquatic and Underground Editions. My name is Michael.
I'm Amanda.
And oh my goodness, do we have a treat for you today. We are starting over! Against our will!
We're
not actually starting over, but we're hanging out with the Andy Warhol Pelican. And we've been returned to the first screen where this game more or less started when we arrived in Shadowland.
This pelican is crying. Look!
Sure is.
Do birds cry?
This one does. Wiggle its spear and then see if you can get it to cry more. Nope, apparently we've just become bird doctors.
Be brave, my savior. I'll cure your wing. That's a big promise, lady. I don't have any indication that you can do that.
I mean, we've done a lot of impossible things already. It's Shadowland, baby.
Yeah, supposedly 6 impossible things before breakfast is the template here in X Wonderland, right?
That's what they say in the trifold pamphlet. If you're like, where do I want a vacation for spring break this year? Someone says, hey, what about Shadowland? There's all these impossible things before breakfast. And then you have to say, actually, I want to go someplace that places more importance on breakfast itself instead of the impossible things that precede it.
All right, we have a pickaxe, which is good because I did not remember what we were going to be doing next.
We have to reopen all of the sets that we previously visited to so they can reuse art assets.
Ah, how clever of them.
Remember this place?
Uh-huh.
We were here before.
The soldiers certainly made a mess, but it looks like this was left on purpose.
They didn't accidentally not clean up after themselves, the soldiers who were kidnapping people. What the hell, lady?
That's a strange assumption to make.
Uh-huh.
But okay, if that's what we're gonna... Man, they really hold your hand with this thing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know where the feather is because you just tried to pick it up.
I keep forgetting that I have to hold on to this thing with a click.
That you have to frame and click? Yeah.
No, that I have to click the on like I'm holding this actively.
Oh.
Right. All right.
There we go. The 3 symbols that everybody knows all decks of cards
the
have.
Soldiers caught all of the members.
Members.
Really?
Chronicle was wounded, but somehow avoided being imprisoned. He dropped his medallion for me. He also left me a hookah, but why?
So you can get fucked up.
Chronicle is a snitch. Calling it now. Inevitable betrayal.
Like, I get that this is the character they created, Chronicle.
Yeah.
There's no Chronicle in Wonderland or Through the Looking Glass. So they're like, we'll use this character that we created. It was like, you don't have to avoid using the Alice in Wonderland characters. They are public domain. You're not stepping on anybody's toes.
I feel like my toes are stepped on.
All right, so I think maybe this is one of those crazy things where we're just doing a matching game. Maybe?
No,
where it's like,
it's literally just hoping we're going to find a hose somewhere.
we are going to have to click on these stupid
At some point.
spoons at some point.
But
I'm
not
just
right now.
telling you now.
It's coming. Brace for spoons.
What?
Well, you broke a tree.
Okay. All right, because this changes color and this changes shape, and that's
Right.
one of those little... I mean, I do appreciate that they put these little side interactive things in. If I can heal my pelican, maybe he could help me with that ladder. Sure.
Sure. That's a reasonable expectation for a pelican.
Oh, here's some stuff. Sure, give me some, whatever these are. Nippers.
Nippers. Okay.
Am I putting this back together?
I guess. And now it can hold water again.
And it pushes this up, this thing that wouldn't float.
All right, clock-shaped key. Cool. And nippers.
So, come in here, we nip somebody's fingernails off, torture them for answers.
We're going to take a 24 style detour.
Yeah,
Is that the dormouse?
That's how it's going to go, right?
I'll set you free. Oh, your tail is stuck. Yeah, here comes the nippers, buddy. Little surgery on the tail. You are all set.
Oh my god! It worked!
At least we nipped the metal. I mean, those
That's
are
right.
obviously metalworking shears. Did not trim the mouse's tail.
That's so funny. Alright. Oh.
Oh.
I just clicked on these to ring them, and apparently
staring
that's
right up into it.
Yeah. It's hard to play a melody with no guidance and a missing bell tongue. Alright, we're going to have to come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his antler.
That sucks.
Yeah. Rough luck, buddy. What's in here? This mechanism raises the staircase, or it would if the lever wasn't broken.
I feel like, did we just snap the lever off? We don't know our own strength.
We're very clumsy. Just my luck. Now I need a new lever. Alright. I think that's it for right now. We're just going to have to come back for these things. Alright, that one chair that just moves.
I mean, we got the pipe for the hookah, so it obviously wants us to go back there.
Yeah.
Slow down there, Cheech and or Chong.
Nope. Straight to it.
Yep.
Alice, if you're seeing this message, then something bad has happened to the Order. You're our only hope. Go upstairs and find the scroll with the prophecy. It'll explain what to do next.
But I believe we previously established that the prophecy wasn't about us.
No, at the very end, before they got taken, the symbol appeared on our arm, and they were like, she is the Alice of the prophecy.
Oh, that's right. Our arm tattoo that showed up sold us out. And now we
Yeah.
have to help everybody.
We don't have to. We can turn off the game and walk away.
Oh, good. Let's do that.
I'm just saying.
Sweet freedom.
We do have options.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a little tempted when they do some preschool mini games like this.
I don't mind looking at these spoons. These art assets are cool.
Yeah, I mean, the art in the whole game is nice.
I tell you, if I ever find a spoon and I know that there's another one that looks like it anywhere in the world, I won't touch it. Only a 100% unique spoon is going in my pocket for unstated reasons.
This gem should be replaced?
All right, well, we got a gem.
Oh,
Boom.
There's the new lever we need.
Is that the lever or the clapper for the bell?
You're right, bell tongue.
Bell tongue. I bet the lever's gonna like fall out of the bell and hit us in the face.
No,
We're gonna catch a lever to the teeth.
we still need a music
We need to know the
score.
melody. Maybe
Yeah.
it's in the scroll that we're gonna find.
Well, we don't have the... Oh, improvised lever. They even... I was going to say, do we use the spoon as a... But they didn't take any chances.
You don't even have to guess. The important thing is if you had used a spoon that looked like any other spoon, you couldn't put it in there because you'd be breaking up a set.
All right.
All right.
An actual hidden... Whoa. Maybe we should take care of this first.
Heck no, we don't know what's behind there.
We can't anyway. You need a king to unlock it. Let me get the cards out of the way.
Sure.
We're in a new scene for the first time in a little while. So...
Is there two tableaus? Like back books and the one in the left?
I can't tell if that's just...
Decorative sparkling?
You're right.
There's something
back
here.
So this needs... I'd love to see these shadows dance, but some light is required.
Focus, lady. We're not here to mess around with light amusements. With zoetropes.
All right. Keys for the locks. We have
We
one.
have a key.
Is that the scroll we need? Because we can leave if that is. It's a bandage. Oh, okay.
For the pelican.
For the pelican.
Which can then help us up into the next floor.
We're on the next floor.
I thought it was going to help us climb even higher somehow.
What am I...
Do the thing.
This isn't the thing?
Bandage the thing. Oh, you
You
got to
need this
clean
too?
it first.
I guess that's not it.
What?
I mean...
We used up everything we know about the veterinary arts.
Maybe there's some kind of herb or something we're supposed to smear all over it and get it all gross first.
Kind of fish paste.
I don't know. Let's do this tableau.
All right. We're going in.
2 bows and 2 bells. That's an easy one.
They had to lock up this scroll like it killed a man. There's 2 locks on the cage, so it can't get out again.
Bells.
They have a book about Holland for some reason.
Well, you know, if you're in Shadowland, Holland is an exotic and faraway place full of magic.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 bell.
So 1 other bell somewhere.
Yep.
This is a weird way to parse this out.
Isn't it? So is this count as a paintbrush? Yeah.
I guess so.
Oh, I like this book.
That
that's
furry
all
book?
Furry. That's
yeah.
nice.
Very cool.
All right, but in the meantime, I need another watch and another paintbrush. I keep thinking they're going to trick me and it's going to be on the outside of this border.
I mean, there is stuff on the outside of the border. They just haven't asked for any of it yet. Oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
So we're going to get the key out of there. And then there's one on the other side, too, if you open that one.
Yep. Eventually... Oh, there's the watch they want.
Yep.
Okay. I can't scroll these back up, so I hope there wasn't anything behind them that we needed.
I guess there isn't. You know, that thing with, like, the ruby on the handle could be some kind of weird brush. I don't think it is.
No.
Okay, it's not. I don't know what it is, but
Here's
that
brush.
bottom was vaguely brush shape.
No, I see it. Alright,
Oh,
now we're
I
going
saw a
to
hairbrush on the
hairbrushes.
right. On the top of the bottom shelf of books.
Oh,
Da, 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 da.
and 2 rabbits. There's a rabbit. Is this a rabbit? It's so tiny, I can't tell. They wouldn't.
I
put
think it's
2.
a rooster.
They wouldn't put 2 in the same place
No,
anyway.
there's no way.
Another rabbit. Another hairbrush. Hairbrushes can have a lot of shapes, which is kind of a downer.
Yeah, depending on the shape of people's heads. You gotta optimize.
Sure. I'm really hoping that it's not... That's not
Wait.
a hairbrush, it's a comb.
That's a comb, you fools.
liar.
All right. So, what other kind of things are rabbits? Now that I know I can't trust you for nothing. Is a bee a kind of rabbit?
Is a squirrel a kind of rabbit?
Foreground in the border.
I did think that was a squirrel.
Yeah.
So
Nope,
a squirrel
is a rabbit.
Okay.
And a comb is a hairbrush.
Sure. Okay,
All right,
playing cards.
There's 2 queens.
Sure.
The other one's in the scroll.
And butterflies.
I don't know that I noticed any butterflies.
There's one.
Uh-huh.
And...
right in the middle, in the Curia silver,
Nice.
beneath the John Lennon glasses.
Stamps and eggs.
Okay.
Well, there's an
alright.
egg.
Is that purple one like an inverted Fabergé type egg?
Yes.
So we just need one more stamp.
Stamp.
Here we go, with an elephant on it.
2 apples. 1,
And green on the other side.
2.
What else you got? You want a lizard? You want a bee? You want to unlock the scroll?
This looks like the prophecy scroll, but it's locked away.
Do you have to grab a key and insert it?
Looks like.
Oh, grab 2 of them. All right, you've been paroled. Keep your nose clean, prophecy scroll. And even this isn't going to be opened?
Nope. Sealed with a quill symbol.
Man, they really didn't want anyone reading this thing.
Yeah, which is weird because it doesn't say much as far as I remember. It's just like, oh, this is a broken lock. Look, that's got it's kind of messed up.
Neat.
See how there's a piece missing there?
Yep.
Are we supposed to take advantage of that somehow, or
Australia.
why do we have a cut out of Australia?
Continent.
The blackboard could use a scrubbing. That's
Oh, we got a
not
sponge.
our problem. It's dry. It's
So?
not- it won't. There's no use for a dry sponge.
You
That's
could
what I was
dry
trying
erase.
to tell you. Have you ever tried to do that with one of those old blackboards?
Yeah, it does a crappy job, but you could do it.
Aha, this is why we need.
So that's where we could drop Australia off.
Oh,
But it won't let us do it until we have the other continent.
I guess.
Okay. So is that... Oh, we already visited that back one. Alright.
You can just pull on these for no reason.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I like that these lamps with the books and the candles. It's a nice design.
Seems like a terrible design, actually.
I mean, it's a terrible design if you don't live in a magic wonderland.
You're going to burn this place down, is all I'm saying.
But this is a magic wonderland, so I'm sure it's enchanted not to do that. So you can make your lamp
For all we
look
know,
whatever
it
you
happens
want.
every night. It burns down, they fix it tomorrow.
Well, then that's also fine. Will you shut up, painting door, whatever you are?
So there are a bunch of candles that we know how to yank down, but none of them we can actually use to light that thing.
I think they are actually trying to indicate that we can only yank them down so far and not far enough to grab the candle,
I see.
which is more than most of these games do as a concession to the whole problem of you can actually see something
That you could use.
that would solve your problem, but
Yeah.
it's not an art asset you can click on, so you're out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I respect that they at least know that you're going to try to click on that as a solution to your problem and give you a sort of indication that that's not what you can do.
Hey, did our bandage disappear? Did we actually attach it to the
It's still in the scenario with
pelican?
the pelican.
Oh,
Because I think we're going to have to put some kind of antibiotic on it or
Yeah, an
healing
ointment.
salve or something.
or the continent of South America.
We know where that goes. It's
Oh,
up
you're
here.
right. You're right. We're not going to apply South America to the pelican.
So what else do we need? We still don't have
A melody?
a melody.
You
This
can't
painting
yank
is-
those things off the wall.
We don't have an antler for this guy. Yeah, we don't know your
Can we
deal.
go out the back?
No, because we need an antler for this guy.
With no antler, we can't crawl through the visible hole.
Guess not.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, there's water out here that we can soak the sponge in.
True. All right. Now we're ready to wash a blackboard for no reason.
Look, we're helping out.
Everyone always knows with a blackboard, you put the important stuff permanently etched into it and covered with a thin layer of chalk.
It resembles the chandelier downstairs. This calls for a photo. What's that?
Memorizing the order in case they don't give it to us.
They're gonna.
Oh, and a free mushroom thing? Cool.
How can I open this?
I don't know.
Probably with the mushroom.
Let's just take it with us.
It won't let me. No. That's just gonna have to stay there until
All right,
we figure
mushroom
it
case. It just seems like it's, like a scroll carrying case.
out. How do we print this out? Oh, we didn't. It
We
is our
didn't.
phone.
We're just holding our phone there.
That's nice. All right.
Metal.
And that did what now?
I knew something was going to fall out and hit us in the face.
A healing potion.
Oh, to apply to the bandage.
Sure.
Hang in there, Andy. Uh-huh. Do the things.
Okay.
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. He's going to help us with a ladder. See?
Right. Throw him at the ladder.
I mean, I don't know why you can fly on it already when we just now bandaged
seriously.
it.
Don't do that.
But it is a magical wonderland,
Don't
so
do that either.
instant healing is not out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a squirrel. Do you want all the pine cones to yourself, you greedy little squirrel? Why would it want
Why do we want pine cones?
pine cones?
Why couldn't it grab the pine cones that are right there?
Yeah, if it wanted pine cones.
Wait, are we
which I'm
cask
not.
of Amontillatoing this squirrel with pine cones? Enjoy the pine cones in hell. Oh, we're trading it
Okay.
for a feather.
Thank
Is that
you.
What are the white things in the... Oh, more teacups.
Teacups.
Just didn't recognize the bottom view.
When in doubt, anything you see is going to be teacups. I need a jar to capture these naughty fireflies.
How are they misbehaving when they're in their own natural environment?
How judgmental. Alright, but let's open this
The
prophecy.
Savior will arrive through the back and forth mirror. She will be known by the symbol on her arm. Alice
Period.
will come to Shadowland
Not
and
comma.
defend the oppressed.
Any more proofreading notes you want to give?
I don't know. Let's see where the scroll
body
takes
and
us.
shadow will be divided. Only then can she overcome the tyrants. She'll fight the last battle against the cunning foe and break the doorway between the two worlds forever.
You sure? That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Nope, break it. Also, here's the thing.
New objective, merge your body and your shadow. It just said we need them separated to win! What is your deal, game?
We don't want to win. Alright, so this opens the door with the broken lock.
It looks more like a queen, doesn't it? I guess I'm not that familiar with chest shapes. What's...
Hey, it's our shadow.
Who's that? Show me your face under the light. Do I use my...
Yeah, use your flash.
Holy cards. It's you.
Holy
What is-
cards.
What?
And his minions tracked us down. Some escaped. I hid. But they caught the Cheshire and put a collar on him. I'm wounded, so I won't be able to help.
Oh.
Use your watch. Find Cheshire in the jail and save him. He's the only one you can trust.
So you are implicitly saying I cannot trust you, and so I will not seek out the Cheshire. I have solved your riddle, you little faker. With your fake head bandage and your cowardly hiding.
All right.
Why were you kicking the door in there anyway? Oh, because the lock broke. You couldn't get it back open.
Yeah. That's a nice detail, actually, that they showed the lock was broken.
In
To
hindsight,
explain that, yeah. We can't do any of this stuff.
keeps
so-
making chiming noises like we can't.
No, it's this.
Oh, that thing.
This is like
Switch
switch
to
places
shadow.
with your shadow.
I
So
see, I
I was
see.
just going to see if we could do anything else here before we do this.
Okay.
But I think we're...
It's shadow time, baby.
Yeah, I think this is where we're going. This is a very linear game.
Find Cheshire in the jail and save him.
Hey, you're over there, too. Remember that from 20 seconds ago?
Well, it's a casual game.
Well, we're hardcore.
And they aren't expecting the world's best to play it.
I do appreciate that we have two separate inventories.
Oh, we do. Huh. This water is nice and fresh.
So fill the bucket with it.
Oh.
And what, water the flowers?
Yep.
Oh, trim 'em.
Trimming. Oh, trim them to get what's in them. Sure.
Sure.
You know, that old adage. Trim them to get what's in them.
That's why it rhymes, because it's an adage.
Uh-huh. There must be a way to deactivate all these knights.
Yeah, throw water at them.
Yeah, maybe.
Instant rust.
No.
Nope. I guess my brain's fuzzy.
Poor
Huh?
Cheshire, I have to help him.
What are we getting? Oh, his knife. Cool. Squelch.
Squelch.
You gotta keep your knife a little cleaner than that.
Oh, remember this guy?
Oh yeah, with the pieces that give us a spell every time. Give us some magic.
Friends locked in jail?
Uh-huh.
That's quite a dilemma.
Use a
Don't
jailbreak
have
spell.
Much time to get him out of there.
Melt the bars.
Dangerous for you to get back into the jail.
Oh no, we want to get him out. I don't want to get in there.
What?
Should we hit the tableau before we leave?
Whoop. What's this? Guide A to the upper left corner by choosing a neighboring brick before you run out of moves. If you uncover no ring to hold, you must start over.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like a memory game?
Yeah, how many moves do we have? Is it the red things? All right.
Probably.
So we have to find the most efficient path to the rings that will get us to the upper left. Alright, so that's one move.
Oh,
okay.
you have to start over. Yuck. What do you think?
Down.
Down?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking you again.
I was ready for them to be real counterintuitive.
It's not that kind of game. God damn it. What? Was I supposed to go over one more?
Or down.
It's never going to be down.
Look at how many extra moves they give you. You tried that one.
Oh, you're right.
That was your first instinct. That's the same one you lost on last time.
Well, then why did you tell me I needed to go down from here when I've already gone down?
Because last time you actually were up another row.
No, it wasn't, because I can't go up another row. Why don't you do this one?
Oh, you want me to find the skip button?
Yes.
Because I think what you did was you actually went up here,
Uh-huh.
but you could go here too. Like there's a ring here.
No,
there's,
I don't think there is.
there's multiple paths. There is. You've gone both ways. I watched you do it.
Only in neighboring break. See, that's what happened before.
But I'm just saying, you can go this way, you can go this way. Yeah. Okay.
What? That's not the
It's-
right path at all.
It could be.
It's not, because you went both ways and neither one is right.
Why do you think there's no backtracking?
Because... Huh. Oh,
And
sucks.
like so. Like, if there's a maze underneath there, there's bound to be some paths where you have to go back.
I guess.
Because they give you so many moves, that means that it's not a direct path.
If you say so. I mean, clearly you were right, but I don't want to admit it, so let's move on.
That's fair.
This resembles a snowflake. It really doesn't. It resembles a star. The fabric is too hard to tear.
Oh, good thing we got a knife. And throw the knife in the river. You will never need a knife again.
Come on.
F that knife.
All right, this is
He's
nothing.
deactivated.
He's deactivated. This is there still a thing down here?
I don't know. We peeked in to look at.
I wonder what order the symbols should be pressed. Why?
Don't
why
press any of them. What are you
would-
doing? Oh, that's where Cheshire is?
Off with his head, colored to make the rebel obedient. If you have a color that makes people obedient, you don't have to cut their heads off anymore.
Yeah, everybody knows it. Who is this note for? Us?
Oh no, Cheshire, they put a collar on you. The torch doubles as a lever, but it must be rusted. Here, I'll rub some...
Yeah, long shot.
Yeah, that joke.
It's getting better every time it comes up.
Why does the presumably hand-etched portrait of him have him with this gawping
You don't think it's a
mouth?
magical photo?
Maybe it's
I
a
figured,
magical
if
photo.
you get grabbed by an evil regime and they're trying to take your mugshot, you might as well try and ruin it for them.
I guess. You got me there.
You only have a little bit of room for resistance.
Can we still do something with this guy?
Steal his shield, apparently.
And his head?
Wow.
What
Let's just tear him to pieces.
the... We will!
Now kick him into the gap.
What is this hand for?
Protecting your hand.
Oh. From what?
I don't know yet.
I thought it was from this glass. But it's not.
I mean, if we needed glass, that would be tantamount to admitting we were going to cut things, which would mean we should have held on to that knife!
You said there was a tableau down here, right? Maybe
Yeah.
we just need to do this.
There's probably something in here that'll tell us what order to press things in. There's a straight-up ghost skeleton.
What?
Oh, we're building a skeleton. That's cool.
Okay, I'll do that. No skipping
Find
here.
all the bones.
I like bones. We have a fox skull that a friend gave us. It's very cool.
What's interesting is they're not even challenging you to recognize which bones are appropriate to the animal.
No, that's true.
There's one right there to the right of that jar thing.
Yeah, they're just basically asking you to recognize bones.
Anything bone colored.
Exist.
Just one tiny little foot bone we're looking for.
Where could
The
it
tiniest foot bone.
Why do you have to have such dainty hooves, ram, or whatever you are?
Yeah, it's a ram.
It's making it hard for me to find your last bone. Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm
All
not...
we know for sure is it is somewhere in this bone zone. I don't know.
Yeah, I may do a hint just because it's so small. I don't really know how we're going to see it. Especially if they've done any kind of a good job of hiding it. They haven't been super tricksy so far. But there it is.
Boom.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah. And, okay. I feel like we could have just got that out of the skull because we grabbed the skull. We didn't have to put the whole skeleton together to get it.
Why do we need powder?
We're probably going to light it and throw it like a grenade.
Alright, we're not going to throw it on them like thinking the grit would Hey, we had a knife. Why didn't we use that to trim these stupid roses?
It's not a rose trimming knife.
That's right. Well, I mean, this game has been a little looser than some of them as far as, like, you can use a spoon as a replacement for a lever.
And it would even tell you.
Right. So...
A decoration is missing?
Is it this?
Probably. Probably the thing labeled lamp decoration.
I didn't look at that. I need something to absorb the oil. Okay.
Okay, so now we got an oily rag.
See, I was right that rag was going to come into play. I got a sense for these things. Played enough of these games. Thanks for the Christmas tree ornament.
Cool, but weren't you supposed to open the door? Not deliver a Christmas tree ornament? What the hell, Lever?
Well, let's just see what this does for us. It gets us an
origami.
Oh. Somebody's sad story. Well, we just want to see the tableau. Oh, this one again. This one's nice.
Porcelain girl.
Isn't this her?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's this.
Oh, not enough porcelain in that girl. Handkerchief mushrooms. Mushrooms are on the far left by the flamingo.
Oh, yeah.
Binoculars. Lipstick. Lipstick is above the acorn squirrel.
The squirrel's little noise.
Handkerchief, binoculars, glasses.
Binoculars and glasses are right next to each other.
Nice. Flower, the big red apple.
I just noticed that you can actually see the pieces behind some of these so that you know that they're on, without even looking at the list. I'm like, well, that's going to be on there because it's got a piece of this mosaic behind it.
Oh. Okay.
But that only worked
the rest
for
of it
the
blindfolded.
I mean, that only worked for the very small things. Like this flower.
Grab the bear.
But see, you couldn't see the bear, one that was behind the bear.
Grab the dog. So, the apple is giant and red. So we're just down to a horse and a handkerchief.
Well, the horse is this.
Technically a knight.
It's also got a image of a horse.
Handkerchief is hanging off on the left of the frame.
Oh, yeah. All right. And then we get a little more story, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's the devil asking someone if they would like to live deliciously.
To the table and introduced the people there as the Order of Opposition.
The Order of Operations? Multiply first.
The man told her about Wonderland and how it suffered under the rule of a tyrant, the King of Hearts. Alice agreed to join the Order to help save Wonderland.
Wasn't that on the knife we threw away? That symbol?
Yeah, that symbol's been all over the place because it's like the Order of Opposition symbol. It was on Chronicle's necklace. It was on a bunch of stuff.
Right.
It was on the scroll. So, winding key, huh? Does that mean we can wind up the soldiers? I mean, they are
Like,
automatons.
overwind them until they explode.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be fun.
What is this?
I don't know.
I thought we had this and we already fixed it.
Oh, gotta find all the little skulls.
Like, oh, is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Huh.
Putting all the little skulls in place. The trick is to look for things that are skulls. And then once you've looked at the skulls, you know that they're skulls.
Who's in there? I'd better stay away from this cell.
What?
What? Well, then what was the point of that? Oh, we got this.
Huh.
A horn.
Let's just yell in the horn and see if Cheshire can hear us.
I mean, this says winding key, so it's not going to fit here, but, you know, due diligence. Alright, so we're going to do this part, I guess.
Yep. So, heart, spade, diamond, club.
What?
Grab the other key, and this one will work.
Spade key.
I will laugh so hard if his mouth closes when we open it. Nope. I love how your first instinct was, ooh, gears, treasure.
Wake up, Cheshire, open your eyes, snap out of it. This
key is neck.
is not... I mean, this says winding key. It's not going to fit in the collar key.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know.
What if we use a gauntlet and just smack him like we're issuing a challenge?
Don't think that'll work, but sure.
What if we chuck a bucket of water at him to wake him up?
So I guess this is turning him into a shadow, or I thought they were stealing people's shadows, not turning them into shadows.
It was stealing their memories too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Generic magic pacification. Throw water at him.
Throw water. Oh my gosh, that is the answer.
Have you never tried to get someone to snap out of it?
Alice, no. It's too dangerous to be here. You can't save me unless you find the key to the collar.
I already found a bunch of keys, dude. I got all kinds of keys.
The accents in this game are just a little not good.
How do people from Shadowland really talk?
Well, that's the thing. They all sound kind of Englishy, but not really English, but not, you know.
There's one hidden in the cemetery, the late King's Crypt. It's in the jail yard. Take this anti-night bomb. Repair it so you
Anti-night
can clear
bomb.
the way to the cemetery.
It's just a bomb.
Well-
All right, I'll find the collar key in the king's tomb at the cemetery.
The anti-night bomb needs a catalyst, a winding key, and a horn.
Oh, we got all those. And the powder. Okay, Cat. I've added the catalyst and the winding key and the horn. Those knights had better watch out.
Well, you sound like you're having fun doing this dumb accent, so
I'm
I
from.
guess...
I vacationed in Shadowland when I was a kid. Everybody talks like that down there.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's more dramatic than I expected.
I thought it was going to be thrown like a grenade, but it just straight up shoots like a cannon. Kaboom!
You know, not enough of these games let you shoot people.
Everybody could get the hell out of our way. And then we throw our bomb away.
Well, it was out of powder, so...
Yeah. What are you going to do? Get more powder? Impossible. What a
What's-
weird little bird.
Oh.
Is that an owl?
It's like a tiny owl? Well,
Oh, it's gone now.
never mind. Are these durian?
No, they're hedgehogs. Whoa.
Uh,
That hedgehog has got some for real spines.
ouch, he's a sharp little fella.
What if we used a gauntlet
What if we used a flamingo,
and just whacked it?
the natural enemy of the hedgehog?
That's just science. No, you could seriously use the gauntlet. Pick him up with the gauntlet.
Oh, right. You're right.
See? I ain't afraid of you, hedgehog. And now I throw the gauntlet in the river.
Calm down, little buddy. An apple a day keeps the spikes away? If you say so.
So we gotta feed him.
Uh,
There's a card right there on the step. You see it?
a well-known fact about hedgehogs is if you feed them, they don't mind being used as croquet balls. Yes. All right. And then there's another one right
there.
here.
Yep.
Whoa, there's a fire.
Cool.
Glad we kept some of this water, as we so seldom keep things.
Mm-hmm.
Never need a bucket again.
Nope.
No problem.
So now we keep everything we found.
Go through the spade arch to reach the abandoned cemetery. There you will find the king's crypt. Sure.
Cool. Why did you attach that to a flaming arrow and shoot it at something instead of handing it to us?
Is something buried here for me? By who? Why?
If I want someone to dig up something that I've buried, I definitely light it on fire. No one can resist the allure of the flaming underground treasure.
Alright, we need something shaped like a beetle, I guess? Oh,
Ugh.
fuck off. This bush needs a good haircut. Okay, so we've got two things that we need to take hedge trimmers to. I think that might be it for here. And then for here, oh, here we go.
So you can cut the hedge
Or a
with.
sickle? Sickle. A delicacy for squirrels and no one to enjoy the feast? Okay, so we need squirrel emblems or something. But what we have are flamingos, game.
You need a squirrel that'll eat the door.
We did a very terrible job on that topiary.
You know what? We're creating jobs, though, because someone's going to have to come and clean that up.
Yeah, and then paint the roses red.
Mm-hmm. What did we pick up? What are they calling that thing?
Jack.
So we've got Jack.
Mm-hmm. And... what?
What did we just do?
We took a stone plate
And then some other stones fell apart?
I guess. I'd better find a way to bridge the gap. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at when I'm looking down at this. Is this like water that's under this arch?
I mean, we're supposed to pass through that arch, so...
I think that must be the idea, is that there's a pond there in our way, but...
And we don't want to get our feetsies wet while fulfilling a prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we can clear the roses off the fishtail of the statue, because we still have our...
That was my next thing. I was just going to say that, like, the relationship between these two illustrations is not well illustrated. Not as clear as it could be. Not very clear at all. Do better. Alright. Can we come up here and do anything?
There's a squirrel to go with that door.
Uh-huh. Now here's a drink. I could use a drink. I need something to pry open the gates.
Like a jack.
Like a croquet mallet?
What?
It's also the right... I mean, it's, you know, a lever. Obviously it was the jack, but I think the croquet mallet was a better idea, to be honest.
There's an apple for our hedgehog.
Oh, are we doing another matching thing? Come on.
Well, this is the only way to find the ripest one. Like, it's the yellow one. The yellow one. We could just take the... No? Okay. Just gonna feed it to a hedgehog anyway.
I don't think he's picky. Little nose wiggle is cute.
How long does it take to eat a whole apple? Come on, man. Pick up the pace.
I'll have to remove the wire carefully?
Oh, there's a wire stuck on top of him.
Oh.
Didn't even know that was something we wanted.
Yeah, I didn't really catch that at all. I thought we were going to use him as a croquet ball, not
throw him at somebody.
Pull a wire off him and then release him, apparently, because he's gone.
There's one on the walkway.
Thank you. I have been forgetting to look for hats, too. There's a bunch of hats on these screens, apparently. Yeah. Like, you can see when you look at this, objects to find here, one.
Yep, forgot about that.
Is it this? Yep. Morphing objects, and sometimes they're hats, I guess not always.
Nope, that was a 3 and then an 8.
Alright, well, what's over here?
Broken wood. Cool.
Broken bridge.
Are we going to use this to... Oh, and the mallets.
See, you're like, oh, you can't use the mallets as a lever, but using them as a bridge makes more sense. Come on.
Yes, because bridges are made of wood.
So can a lever be made of wood? You maniac. Oh, here's a whole thing right here.
That sure is a whole thing. Good, we only need the coin, though. Thank you.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, and we can't click on that. I wanted to see the statue again.
You're moving too fast.
Again, game makers, don't just close off your illustrations after people have solved a little thing. As much as I'd love a castle tour, this isn't the time for such ventures. All right.
Can we get that cat to shut up?
I think we have to just leave to get rid of that sound.
All right.
All right, so we've got a coin, and we've got a broken bridge, so we need nails?
Can you use the wire to hold it together?
Oh, that's an idea.
I mean, just based on what we have now.
Sure, yeah, I guess that's the deal.
Cool. So now we can drop that and go through the gate. Because we don't have enough squirrels for that other door with the acorn.
Yep. It's going to be over here. Even the statues have to wear collars here. Oh, okay.
So we don't get anything off of it until...
Oh, we have that color. Never mind.
Kaboom!
And we get a feather
3
duster.
things, huh?
And not this.
That? Okay.
Are there some symbols etched here? I need to take a closer look.
So look with your eyes. What are we doing?
No.
Magnifying glass. Okay. Cell phone photo, probably.
Oh, right. No, we don't have our cell phone because we're the shadow.
Oh, because we're the shadow.
Oh, that's what it's for. And you couldn't touch it until you saw it.
Sometimes you know what you're going to need in advance, and sometimes you don't. There's a card right by the little stone thing under the tree.
All right. Only one card. No more cards. Thanks, little side thing.
Oh.
Another coin?
Nope. I guess we're dropping our coin off. What a cool dude.
That doesn't go there. We're just taking this beetle.
Free scarab.
And what?
Is that it?
The stone crow looks lonely. Well, yeah, we just tore the half a crow off. I guess we're supposed to find another whole crow for him?
I guess.
I wish I had the code and the missing button. But I still need the missing button.
All right. You got us for now.
The late king doesn't even have a nameplate anymore. Well, I heard he was kind of an asshole, so...
His knee just slid aside.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So when the nameplate was here...
It's just
an open knee,
open.
And someone was like, I gotta hide this thing. And put it behind the knee and remove this nameplate, which controls the knee skull lever. That's wild.
This is a very Are We the Baddies outfit.
No, these are the skulls of heroism.
Alright, let's finish this and get in here.
Skulls of generosity.
And then maybe we are done for this time.
One skull for every grandmama that I visit every Saturday. Read them stories. I'm the King of Hearts. Can't be evil and be a King of Hearts.
Maybe. Hey,
It ends in a diamond.
Oh, I thought I did hit a diamond. I guess I overshot.
Ooh, is he buried in here?
Maybe. Do you want to keep going long enough to do this?
Yeah, let's rob a grave. I live for this. Oh, the key got revealed.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I even know where they got this from. This is from a story by M.R. James called Count Magnus. This whole thing of like coffin that's locked with a row of locks, and like the keys one at a time open it up like in a supernatural way.
Huh.
Just so you know.
There you go. M.R. James, folks. So we need a hammer.
Yep.
Got it. And the key under it. Pictures, which are hanging on the column on the right.
Oh, those are pictures, not vases. Sure.
Another key. Ka-chunk. An angel.
An angel. There's a
Angel
Buddha.
sitting above the locks.
Oh.
A horn.
A harp. I see the harp.
Can't believe you just did it out of order.
All right, here's the horn. All right, now the shoe. Is this the shoe?
I guess so.
A bird.
It's like a swan-shaped thing at the foot of the king. See the white feathers?
Oh, you're right. Nope,
I
that's
guess
not it.
they don't, though.
Huh.
Okay, that's not the bird we're looking for.
Evidently not.
Oh, there's also a brown bird right just up from where you are. Right?
Oh, this. That's also not it.
That's not the bird either. I found 2 false birds.
Come on, game.
Wow.
Don't put so many birds in bird as a clue.
Okay. There's a green bird on top of that bell.
That's the one.
That's the bird.
That's the actual bird.
All right.
All right, the leaf. Sure.
Sure.
The
I mean,
seal.
technically all those flowers have leaves, but you
Sure.
found the one leaf. Oh, there's nobody.
Just a lot of correspondence.
Just a
His first mission was to get to the castle. She had to steal the key for the collars that the king used to enslave people. She did well and hid the key when the king's servants caught her. Alice was thrown into jail and sentenced to execution.
Off with the head.
off with a head.
Okay. All right, that seems like a good place to stop with somebody awaiting their execution.
So, one question. Who was the previous Alice that we keep seeing in these flashbacks relative to us?
I guess that's supposed to be the original Alice in Wonderland, and we are her successor and or reincarnation. I'm guessing reincarnation.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, that's my guess so far, but...
Fair. Well, we definitely fixed a lot of things and killed a few people. And we robbed a grave and found a note that said, "Ha ha ha! They didn't actually bury me here, chumps. I'm buried behind my other knee."
Just a pile of ashes.
And so we hope that you'll join us again here in Shadowland.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.